Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, the 2nd Marine Aircraft Wing, Marine Aircraft Group 31, VMFAT 501, and the United States Marine Corps F-35B demo team take great pleasure in presenting the F-35B Lightning II, the world's first short takeoff, vertical landing, or STOVL stealth fighter. Today's flight demonstration will consist of both the conventional and short takeoff and vertical landing modes of flight. Your F-35B demonstration pilot for today is Major Zachary Ibarra, call sign Cricket. He hails from Rancho Cucamonga, California, and has been flying the F-35 since 2021. The F-35 is a multi-role aircraft produced by Lockheed Martin and is the result of a multi-service, multinational effort currently spanning 3 U.S. flying services in 8 partner nations. The F-35 family of aircraft is currently flown by the United States Marine Corps, the United States Navy, and the United States Air Force, as well as the Air Forces and Navies of several partner nations. As Cricket pulls into the vertical, he will be highlighting the high alpha performance of the F-35B, even when pitched nose high. This was a showcase of the F-35's ability to maneuver from that high-speed, high-G min radius turn you saw through a very tight, slow-speed loop in the vertical. The pilot is now setting up for the high-speed pass from the left. The F-35B is capable of flight in excess of Mach 1 at altitudes in excess of 40,000 feet. The fly-by-wire flight control system of the F-35 provides extreme agility while reducing pilot workload across the flight envelope. Get your cameras ready as the F-35 will be approaching the sound barrier, demonstrating its ability to go supersonic. Ladies and gentlemen, the F-35B Lightning II. The combination of stealth features, the F-35's active electronically scanned array radar technology, and its ability to carry weapons internally means the F-35 can engage targets at long range without detection. As the aircraft sets up for a high-speed climb and approaches show center, the pilot will execute a high G pull into the vertical, followed by a 360-degree aileron roll. The F-35 Joint Strike Fighter is the result of a Department of Defense program to provide a next-generation strike aircraft weapon system for the Marine Corps, Navy, Air Force, and our allies. In addition to its impressive STOVL capabilities, the F-35B is designed to be capable of carrying a wide array of the most advanced precision-guided air-to-surface munitions, air-to-air missiles, and a missionized 25mm cannon. From the left, the F-35 is preparing to execute the square loop maneuver. This is a demanding maneuver that contains the most dangerous pull of the routine, as the jet goes into the vertical nose high, pulls inverted over the top, and then goes pure nose low at maximum afterburner prior to squaring off the loop at the bottom. Be sure to notice as the aircraft pauses on all 4 sides of the square. The F-35 possesses the most powerful and comprehensive integrated sensor package of any fighter aircraft in history. Its next-generation avionics and sensor fusion give the pilot real-time access to battlefield information with 360-degree coverage. Advanced electronic warfare capabilities enable the F-35 to locate and track enemy forces, jam radio frequencies, and disrupt attacks with unparalleled precision. From the right, Cricket will bring the F-35 to a slow speed approaching 95 knots ground speed, about the speed you drove down the highway today. The pilot has now selected maximum afterburner, displaying the raw power of the F-35B's engine in a vertical climb. This engine is capable of providing approximately 34,000 pounds of thrust. As the F-35 approaches pure nose high, watch as the pilot commands full aft stick, and the jet performs a high angle of attack pull into the nose low inverted, followed by a roll upright to complete the half Cuban 8. Cricket will now set up to execute the tactical pitch from show right. This will demonstrate the F-35's extreme maneuvering capability by rapidly repositioning the nose of the aircraft through 90 degrees of turn. As the F-35 approaches, you will notice how the aircraft almost appears to drift through the sky, demonstrating the jet's ability to rapidly change its energy vector. He will then climb away, demonstrating the aircraft's ability to accelerate into the vertical after rapidly changing its nose position. The F-35 is designed to replace multiple strike and fighter aircraft inventories across the Department of Defense. It is capable of conducting extreme maneuvers in the vertical with the advanced fifth-generation flight control laws only seen with the F-22 Raptor and the F-35 Lightning II. From the right, the pilot will demonstrate the fifth-generation advanced flight control laws as he prepares to execute the pedal turn. Watch as the F-35 uses a high G pull to pure nose high, followed by an inverted pull to enter this maneuver. The pilot will then showcase how he can rapidly rate the nose around in any direction as the aircraft looks as if it is falling from the sky. As Cricket levels off from the pedal turn, he will be immediately converting the aircraft into STOVL mode to return back in front of the crowd in a hover. As he begins the conversion process, you will notice several doors opening on the aircraft. The large door on the top of the aircraft, just behind the canopy, is the upper lift fan door, or the intake for the horizontally mounted forward lift fan. Opposite this door, on the bottom of the aircraft, you can see the lower lift fan doors, which are the exhaust for the lift fan. You will also see the doors at the rear of the aircraft open to allow the main engine exhaust nozzle to rotate down. The entire weight of the aircraft will be supported by the thrust from the lift fan, main engine, and roll control nozzles, generating up to 40,000 pounds of thrust. This capability to conduct vertical landing operations is what allows the F-35B to operate from amphibious ships and provides additional flexibility for operations in austere environments. Once stabilized in the hover, the pilot will show the smooth handling characteristics of the F-35B in the STOVL mode of flight. Cricket will now be bringing the aircraft around for one more pass as he flies past show center. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could please give it up for Major Cricket Ibarra. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the aerial demonstration of the F-35B Lightning II. We would like to acknowledge the hard work and dedication of all the Marines and sailors of VMFAT 501, without whom this demonstration would not be possible. Another thank you to everyone in attendance for the Miami Beach Air and Sea Show for supporting your United States Marine Corps F-35B demo